Amythyst Kiah only needs to sing a few notes. And you can understand why the Johnson City artist is nominated for a Grammy. When nominations were announced last week, she didn't see it coming.
And I woke up, I slept in a little bit later, and I opened my phone, and there was like a gazillion notifications on my phone, and I'm like, what's happening? Like, what's going on?
There was her name in the Best American Roots Song category for her original song, Black Myself.
It's been a song like it that I never thought I would ever write. To see how far it's going and how many lives it's impacted and changed really means a lot. You better lock your doors when I walk by, 'cause I'm black myself. When you are able to deliver such a difficult message via music, it causes people to like take a deep breath and be like, and really just start to really process what's being said, as opposed to, either fighting back or getting, really upset. And I'm surrounded by many loving arms, 'cause I'm black myself.
The artist said she wrote it in about a day. Black Myself is a stomping anthem, referencing the slave trade, brown paper bag tests, and historical prejudice against the black community playing the banjo.
For a long time, the idea of a black person playing a banjo seemed ridiculous and it seemed out of place, but history tells us that it doesn't.
Amythyst's songs reclaim the instrument and Americana roots music as something for her and anyone willing to listen. Black Myself was released as part of her role in a music group, Our Native Daughters, 4 black women telling their stories through the folk music they love.
Reiterating that this is an American story that shouldn't be chalked off as this is something for black people. This is something that's meant for everybody, a story for all of us to share and hear, because we're all humans.
The Grammy nomination has been a long time in the making for the 32-year-old. Amythyst began playing guitar in her bedroom at 13. Her passion for playing bluegrass-style guitar came as she studied in ETSU's music program. Her father, Carl Phillips, will never forget the moment he realized his daughter had a gift when 17-year-old Amythyst performed an original song at her mother's funeral.
Here I was, an adult, couldn't talk, so deep in grief, and this young person wrote lyrics, played guitar. Well, it was very, very touching moment.
To this day, Carl is his daughter's biggest fan, helping manage and drive her across the country for tours.
I used to be scared to death to get on stage and perform in front of people. It would terrify me. My dad he was the guy in my ear that kept reminding me, you've got talent. You could really go somewhere with this.
The artist has been going a lot of places lately, from the Americana Music Awards to performing with Hozier at the Newport Folk Festival to filling Colorado's Red Rocks Amphitheater with her powerhouse vocals. A new album is slated for release next spring. Amythyst has no plans to rest on her first Grammy nomination.
This kind of recognition means there's so much more for me to do and so much more for me to learn and grow from. So this is just the beginning of more things.
In Johnson City, Kaylin Cluck, News Channel 11.